I'm going to stop the camera for a second and try to get this out. What's happening is this top is holding it. It looks like other than that it's all unplugged and loose. I'll try to get this out with 2 hands. Okay, it looks like all you need to do is pull the top part down and there we go. Bingo. That's our cluster. So now I'm going to take this upstairs, inspect all the solder joints. We'll see what we find. So here we've got some screws we need to take out. But if you're replacing a bulb, such as a high beam indicator or track on, you don't need to take that cover off because you could have access to a bulb right from the outside. So I'm going to try to take this out, maybe with 2 hands. Okay, so the cardboard cover is out. I'm surprised to see that someone has probably been there already. I see some writings in there. So now what I need to do is take out the circuit board. So I have to take out all these screws around. Okay, so I unplugged that. I unplugged this one here. All the screws are out. Now I'm going to try to take this baby out. There we go, we got a circuit board out. Now, what I'll do is I'll have to inspect all these solders, make sure they're secure, not cracked, because that's what's probably causing the problem. So I've put everything apart. I can't find anything wrong. Only thing I see is this is what lights up the background, and I can't get in there because if I open it, it's paper thin, it's gonna get damaged. So I'm gonna try to solder it right in there. But if there is a connection problem over here behind these, I won't be able to see that. I trace this back, which goes into here, and I trace those little wires. They come back here, and it looks like these things have been soldered before. So maybe I'll just secure the solder and secure everything else that I think may be loose. Alright, so the cluster's back together, and we're going to try to put it back in. But before we do that, something very important. If I put this in the way it is, let's get some light. Okay, if I put it the way it is, my speedometer and the RPMs won't work. What you have to do is try to flip it upside down and bring it to 0. What you need to do, basically, it has to be on the left side of the little stud, that little stopper, and that applies to all the pins. There we go. That's on E, that's on 0, 0, and cool. Everything's good. Yep. Okay. So now I'm gonna put it back in. See if I could do this with one hand. Okay, I've plugged in my battery already. So at this point, make sure it's nice and centered. Here we go. And give it a push. Oh, it's not in. There we go. Okay, it's all in place. Now let's start it up, see if it works. I'm gonna turn my light off. There we go. Okay, sounds like I haven't connected my battery right because my starlight is not connected right. But it lights up. Okay. I think I got my battery terminal is still loose.
Instruction, northbound 400.
Okay, I secured the battery terminal. Let's give this a try again. There you go. It lights up. Clock is lit up, and all these lights are lit up. Perfect. So that saved me $700 because some fellas were telling me to replace the BCM, body control module. It may be defective, but problem is solved. So now that you got everything working, you can put everything else back together. And if you took them out, then putting it back in shouldn't be that hard. Thanks for watching.